Hello everyone. Today we're going to consider a very simple lens problem. We are given a system of two lenses and the light ray that passes through them. So the first lens is a divergent lens or concave lens with a focal length of 30 centimeters, and the second lens is a convergent or a convex lens with a focal length of 50 centimeters. So based on this ray diagram, we have to find out what's the separation between them. Okay, let's get started. So let's take a look at what happens when a light that's parallel to the optical axis of the lens hits it. Okay, so in the case of the divergent lens, light bends away from a focal distance. Okay, so light bends away from a focal distance. In the case of the convergent lens, a parallel light bends towards a focal length. Now let's look at our system. So we have light hitting a divergent lens and it's bending away from a certain point. That means this point has to be a focal length of the first lens. So this is f1. Now that light goes through and passes through the second lens and emerges being parallel to the optical axis of the system. Well, that means then this point has to be a focal point of the second lens, right? Because it's coming from a focal point, hitting the lens, and then emerging parallel. Because remember, this direction of this light rays is interchangeable. If light comes parallel towards the lens and bends towards its focal points, a light emerging from a focal point, hitting the lens, will emerge from the other side of the lens in a parallel fashion. Okay, so this is a focal length of the first lens and also focal length of the second lens. Now, if we established the focal positions of both lenses, so let's draw the distances. So this one is f sub 1 and this one is f sub 2, and we have to find the distance between these two lenses. Well, that's a very simple problem then, right? This distance is going to be f2 minus f1, which is this minus this, or 50 minus 30 ends up being 20 centimeters. And that's the answer for this problem. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.